So I thought I would show you what I got at the hand-me-up shop, and I was hoping Delilah would come sit with me, but she opted not to, so maybe she'll come back, I don't know. But this is not a bad place to film. Kind of nice. I got some great stuff. Again, did not need anything. Not a thing. Let's move this to this side. I feel like we'll pick up better audio. There. Okay, so this is a mini haul because I like doing big hauls, you know, but this is a mini one. I got these blue mixing bowls, set of 3, and I actually own this. Let's see if I can take it apart. I didn't take them apart, so I'm hoping there's like nothing wrong with them, but they were only $12 and I paid maybe $40 for mine. I got them in an estate sale, so that was kind of high, but I figured if these had like something wrong with them, I would keep these and maybe sell my set. It doesn't bother me that much. I don't actually even use my set that much, to be honest. This is horrible tape. So mine are, I think, Hawkingware. These look to be older. These are Pyrex, and they say made in the US, so I don't know how old they actually are. I will have to look that up, but I love a cobalt. You can't see what I'm doing at all. Not that it matters that much. I love cobalt glass. I'm a sucker for it. They had a big vase as well, which I forgot to get a clip of, but it was really pretty. But it was really big to ship, so I didn't get that. It seemed risky. I have shipped to one of my best friends, bought a blue cobalt vase from me, and it was scary to ship. It was. So far so good. They're just incredibly disgustingly dirty with some sort of residue, which now I will need to wash my hands. That's gross. But no chips. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah, very nice. Blue bowls. I am going to wash my hands now because I don't know what that is. It is like essence of Vaseline, and that shouldn't be there. So, washing hands. Okay, we're back. So I also got, if you saw a like antique mall shop with me that I did, I don't know when, they had these artichoke plates and they were selling them for $5 a piece. These were $2 a piece. These are probably not in as great a condition as those were. There are a few chips, but I really liked them when I saw them at the antique mall. And so I was like, I think I'm gonna get those. These are made in the US. I can't really read what that says, but I will figure that out. But I got 2 of those. And because I paid less for these, I would feel pretty good going back to the antique mall and maybe getting 2 of those $5 ones. So then I'd be saving just $6 on the whole thing. But those are really nice. Oh, hang on, you need to see. I have an obsession with oyster plates, and I'm not looking to expand my obsession to artichoke plates, but I do know that people love these, and they're very pretty. They look like a flower, obviously. But you could use them for a lot of things, not just artichokes. I don't know if I like eating artichokes. I don't know that I understand. I think it's something you had to grow up doing. I don't know. But anyway, 2 of those. I was really excited to find those. And then I got 1 shell plate, as if we need more shell plates. I haven't even sold the other shell plates. And this one isn't the same as the ones that I already have. It's similar. It's daintier. It has a much more pronounced scallopy edge, and it's thinner. So I thought that was really pretty. I'm obsessed with shell things. I can't resist them. Only $3. So very nice. And then the last 2 are exciting. Actually, you can see one, but I'll show you that last. I got an ice bucket. It's not in amazing condition. I think it's stainless. It's actually not, no, I take it back. It's not in bad condition. It's very scratched, but I like the little rings. I actually have one. I have one that's similar, but it's on a pedestal instead of just like more modern like this. It has the little, removable tray for when the ice melts. But these make really good vases if you don't want to use it as an ice bucket. They just look really nice. I think it will polish well. I'll have to look up what you use for stainless. I'm pretty sure this is stainless. It looks to be stainless, but this is made in Colombia, and it has initials. This is HBP. that are engraved. So I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see it. So that's really neat. $7. The last ice bucket I sold did really well. So I figured that's not a bad thing to bring to the shop. I keep a plant in mine. So these also make really good, like if you have your plant like in a plastic container and you put it in here and this is the decorative pot, that works really, really well. And they look really, really nice. And then the last thing, I've never seen one of these in person. This is a wine bottle basket made of metal. It doesn't have any markings on it. It's really tarnished, but it was $12. I have been seeing these online for a long time, so that you put the neck of the bottle right here, and then you know, it just looks fancy. It looks nice. So I'm gonna polish that up. I don't know what the metal is, but we'll figure that out later. So I was very excited to find that. I've never seen one in person, and they're usually quite expensive, so I'll have to really decide. That side's shinier. I'll have to really decide whether or not I want to keep that or sell that. I don't have a use for it, and that's kind of what the Etsy shop is sometimes. The Etsy shop is a place for me to buy things that I think are beautiful and that I love, but that I don't actually have a purpose for, so then I get to pass them on, and I get the gratification of, and the satisfaction of buying sort of a dream little thing. So that's kind of what that is, but that was very exciting. So I'll really have to decide whether I want to keep that or pass that along, but I don't know. I'll need to look up some comps, see how that goes. So that was it. I got to bring home a good shipping box and a lot of paper. So that's a win, a double win for me. So we got some really great things today. So I will see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, the playlist for all the other Vlogmas videos is in the description. And what else am I going to say? Hopefully tomorrow we'll be doing a little bit of Christmas decorating. So hopefully. I can't promise anything. I never can. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Goodbye.